Gabba the game night, Gabba the game night, Gabba the game night, yay!
Hey, it's Gabba the Game Night here, and I am back playing some more Phoenix Wright. It's Man VSC. He is playing as always, and it's December 27th, 2:11 p.m. White and Co. Law Offices. What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about? You'll find out soon enough. Yeah, recap for last episode. A memory of a crime that I committed. A memory of a murder. Do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed?
I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Some painful memory's been trolling him recently. But he'd never take someone's life. Never.
Nick.
Yo! How's everyone doing? What do you think of my performance today? I had him swooning in the aisles, huh, Maya?
Swooning? Me? Oh, yes. Oh, I do remember feeling faint.
Right on! Tell me the truth. It was like love at first sight, right? Right, Nick? Huh? Me? Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two. I think you can do better than that. Come on, I saved Edgeworth in there, dude! Edgy! You guys should be bowing before me! Yeah! Bow before your hero!
No, maybe Larry is in the back.
Larry, you really helped out in the trial today.
You did. If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty.
Ha 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 ha! But seriously, Nick, that boat shop caretaker guy's pretty suspicious. But Edgy ain't off the hook yet.
Way to spoil the mood, Larry.
Hey, I'm just a guy sitting here in the audience, you know. But from where I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty edgy. I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about that night?
Nick?
I don't know. But what I do know is, I'm going to believe in you two until the end. Us two?
Edgeworth and who else? You mean me, right?
Nah, he means me! Right, Nick? Yeah, you, Larry.
Not me? Oh, but why you, Larry?
Huh? Actually, yeah, why me, Nick?
Enough with the silent treatment.
No.
Nick, why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think?
You didn't know him back then.
Back when he...
Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney.
Wait. Was that when you two were classmates?
Yes. In grade school. They saved me, Miles. And Larry. They saved me, and I'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know.
What? Hey, Larry, what's he talking about?
Huh? Sorry, I kind of forgot.
Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm going to hear this story today, and that's final.
Okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. That's the warning to you viewers, too. It was the very end of third grade. I was on trial. A class trial. But that's just a trial. A class trial!
A class trial?
The class trial.
You remember, Larry? Spring, end of third grade?
Third grade, so they were like...
A kid in our
8,
class
9.
got his lunch money stolen. Well, it depends on where your birthday falls. Some people have birthdays in the middle of the school year, and some people, because of where the birthdays fall, they start later or start earlier than other people. I had my birthday in the summer, which you do as well, so we would have actually been the correct age, presuming we didn't get held back for some reason. So third grade would be 8, traditionally.
Okay.
A kid in our class got his lunch money stolen.
Lunch money?
Our school was really small. Every month, kids was bringing an envelope with money for lunch from home.
Huh, I see.
Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared, with $38 still inside.
$38!
Oh, yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember that! I can see why you'd forget, though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I'd skipped PE that day. I was the only one not in class.
So, they thought you did it?
Yep. The kids in class said I should be put on trial.
Trial?
So the next day we held a classroom trial with me as the defendant.
And then they all bullied Phoenix.
I didn't do it. Guilty! He did it! Guilty! It was you! Thief! Give the money back! You're such a meanie! No one play with it! Just admit you did it! Can't hide the truth! Tell us the truth! We're not gonna play with you anymore! Yeah, I'm not borrowing my... You should be allowed in the real area! Or in the library! Give me back a 50 cents I'll loan you! Hey, did you rob the bank the other day? Now Phoenix
Is the teacher a boy or a girl?
I think it was a goal.
Okay. She's gonna be British. Okay, I'll try.
Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right.
In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it.
Go over and apologize, Phoenix.
I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad. I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went to where the boy whose money had been stolen was sitting. That's when it happened.
You shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in a trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed, amateurs.
Miles?
It wasn't you who stole my money, was it?
No.
Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That is why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent.
But, Miles, it was your money that was stolen. Yeah, he's the one. We don't need proof. Make him say he's sorry.
Nah, you should do this one.
It's Larry.
Why don't you all shut up? This is always how it is. Everybody ganging up and picking on one person. Just think how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it.
I'm surprised he's allowed to wear that tank top to school. Especially in 2001.
Well, this was before 2001, technically.
I thought this was the same year as the DL6 incident.
Didn't this game take place in 2001?
No. It's 2000, this was 15 years later, and they were back. The incident happened back in 2001. I thought that's what I read.
I'm googling on things so it takes place.
Okay, in 1986, he probably could have gotten away with the tank top. Should I continue the story, or?
Yeah,
I swear they said that the incident happened in 2001, and that was 15 years ago, so that would make the game take place in 2016.
I don't care about later ones.
Very well. I will replace the money myself. This class trial is over.
That's how it happened. After that, the three of us were the best of friends.
Wow, I had no idea.
Okay,
Yeah.
apparently the DL6 incident wasn't 2001. My bad.
Nailed it.
You know what way to turn the idea. Sorry, I'll just leave. Oh, I'm not needed.
Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot.
That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone, without a friend in the world.
You did a good thing, Larry.
Yeah, well, I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I'd been there, they would have thought I'd done it. So I took it kind of personally, see? When something smells, it's usually the butts. Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after that class trial. That's when I heard his father was the defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father.
I think I was drinking Kool-Aid. I'm going to become a defense attorney just like my father. A famous defense attorney.
Then, a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school.
The DL6 incident.
Right. I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death.
Probably.
That's so sad.
It was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like Dark Suspicions of a Demon Attorney. fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything.
But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the Edgy I used to know at all.
That's what I thought, too. I tried to get in touch with him. I don't know how many times. He never replied.
I guess he didn't want to see his old friends.
I couldn't just drop it, though. I wanted to meet him, to learn why he had become who he became. That's when I decided.
Wait, you don't mean... That's why? That's why you became a defense attorney? To meet Edgeworth? I mean, that's kind of fucking creepy, Nick. I mean, basing your whole life on that? That's almost stalkerish.
If I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet me whether he wanted to or not. In court.
I mean, not really. There's no guarantee you'll meet him.
Edgeworth believed in me, and I believe in him. Apparently we're in a very small city. He's in pain, and no one's on his side.
And yeah, like, the 5 cases we've done has had Edgeworth as the prosecutor.
I'm the only one, and there's only one judge.
Yeah.
I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him.
Now it's 3 judges, all with the name of
Whoa,
judge.
Nick! So, is that why you helped me out for free?
Yep. I helped you because I believed in you. Except I don't remember saying I'd do it for free.
Oh, Nick! Nick, we have to save Mr. Edgeworth if it's the last thing we do, okay?
Right. It very may well be. It very well may be. Whatever.
First, there's that rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is.
I'd settle for who. I guess I can clean out some of this evidence I no longer need. Okay, let's go.
Alright. I wonder what made them choose to place the game so far ahead.
When did this game come out originally?
Like, around 2001-ish, probably.
Interesting.
At sometime early to mid-2000s.
December 27th, Gourd Lake Park. Entrance.
Yeah, October 12th, 2001.
Hey, pal! Long time no see!
Oh, Detective Gumshoe.
Close one today, yeah? I got so worked up, I snapped my tie in half. Sorry about that. No problem, pal. Thanks to you, we now know who really did it.
You mean the boat shop caretaker?
Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come what may. It's my duty to you as a police officer. Now I'm off to catch me a criminal.
Detective Gumshoe sure is active today.
Oh, one other thing. No one can go into the woods today.
The woods.
Where Lotto was camping? The woods are off limits to camping, and apparently the park ranger found out. He got pretty mad. No one can go in for a while.
I guess Lotta's in a lot of trouble.
Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow.
Okay, bye. Yeah, the most modern game takes place in 2028.
December 27th, Gourd Lake Public Beach. Huh? The steel eyesore is missing.
Eyesore?
Looks like the hot dog stand is closed, too.
I guess Larry's too busy worrying about Mr. Edgeworth to show up for work.
December 27th, boat rental shop.
That old caretaker got away.
Yep, we needed some meddling kids.
I never imagined he might be the real murderer.
I'd know that clearing of the throat anywhere. Well, I'm glad you do.
Man, what you be doing here? As for walk, huh? The days of my youth, just like the scent of fresh lemon, you
I
see?
prepare to be a moment of truth.
Mr. Grossberg, this is no time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Edgeworth's trial is tomorrow.
That's true, yes. As for myself, today's trial, as it should be fine, right?
Well, I'm not so sure about that.
Oh, what do you mean by that?
Well, I'm not sure.
If you find anything else, come to my office at once. And maybe we'll offer you some assistance.
Yeah, I'm not sure what we're looking for at this point.
Thanks. Bye.
Oh, I guess we can look in the boat window shop.
What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here anyway?
Who knows? Who cares?
I care. Let's open the safe now. Steal what's inside. Steals cash. December 27th, caretaker shack.
Nobody's home.
Hello, Squawk.
Hey, it's Polly. I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly.
Hello, Squawk.
I can't believe he'd run off and leave his poor parrot to fend for herself.
Hello, Squawk.
Rob the safe. Rob the safe.
That reminds me, Nick. Polly here knows the number of the safe, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Polly, what's the number to the safe?
1128, Squawk.
You want to say that again, Polly?
1228, sorry, my bad. Squawk.
Let's open it, Nick. Come on.
I'm sure there isn't any money in there.
Aw. But hey, he keeps it locked, right? So there must be something of value in there.
I'm not so sure.
Okay, Nick, let's see what's in there.
Mine was just planning to rob him of cash.
I guess there might be a clue or two.
Mine's a criminal.
The only thing in here is a letter.
A letter. Aw, boring.
There's no name or signature on this thing. It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters. Yeah, it sure looks typed in that little photo inset.
Trust me, it's handwritten.
Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Edgeworth?
Nick, why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here?
How should I know? I'm going to read the whole thing.
Reasonable.
Get your revenge on Miles
It
Edgeworth.
sounds like an advertisement. Get revenge on Miles Edgeworth now!
It also says, this is your last chance. Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail. How to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth. Calling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out today in court. It's all here, in perfect detail.
No, I'd say Edgeworth is scot-free. We can start now.
What do you think it means, Nick?
I don't know, but it looks like these are instructions for that caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he was following instructions.
But who could have written that letter? And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth?
Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue.
I'll probably gotta find out who wrote the letter now.
Maybe I should take care of Polly, Nick.
You probably shouldn't just kidnap her. The police know about her anyway. I'm sure they'll do something.
Well, okay. Sorry, Polly. He says I can't take you.
Great, now the bird's going to hate me.
Squawk, I'll get my revenge. Squawk. Get your revenge on Phoenix Wright.
Okay, I guess we gotta talk to people about the letter. Should we go to... I guess we can't go to.
You know, because I'm
Ghost
goes here
book?
for right now.
I just now thought going somewhere else.
I guess we should go home. I mean, back to the
December
office.
27th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs.
Looks like Detective Gumshoe hasn't gotten back yet.
Gumshoe! He won't be coming back today! Oh, really? He said there was some guy he had to arrest by tomorrow.
The boat shop caretaker.
He shouted something about catching me if it's the last thing I do, pal.
Good luck, Gumshoe. Good luck.
Well, can I go to Ghostbug?
Nope, not
Can
yet.
I go to Ryan Cole offices, then go to Ghostbug?
One day left, Nick.
Yeah, I know.
Well, no time to waste. Let's get going.
We can! We need to replace that painting. December 27th, Ghostbug Law Offices.
He's out. Again.
God damn it.
When does he work, anyway?
Now, don't be harsh. Guess we'll have to come back later.
We need to tell someone about this letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Oh, Miles, I forgot about you. December 27th, Detention Center, Visitor Room.
You look as grim as always.
Mr. Edgeworth, I heard the story about the class trial.
Class trial? What do you mean?
You don't remember?
No, I don't.
Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it? In 3rd grade?
Lunch money? Oh, right, yes. I seem to remember something like that.
Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers.
Well, it probably only really mattered to me anyway.
Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? That trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney.
Well, like 3 reasons. Ridiculous.
Gee, thanks.
That said, it does sound like the kind of thing you'd do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, Wright? So simple, to a fault even.
Well, maybe, yeah, but I think you changed too much, Edgeworth.
Perhaps.
Hey, Edgeworth, why did you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right?
I couldn't have let myself deny reality like you.
What do you mean?
My father was taken from me, and you want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, Wright, but I'm not that good of a person.
One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right?
Yes, the man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was YOGI. He had to be the shooter, any way you look at it. Yet, he was found innocent. That defense attorney got him off the hook.
That would be Robert Hammond.
On that day, 15 years ago, the 3 of us were trapped in that elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I had lost all memory of the murder.
Lost your memory?
Now I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed Yogi had not been of sound mind due to oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to a lack of evidence. Innocent. That's why I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys.
What's your relationship with Von Karma?
He's my teacher, and a man who deserves respect. I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him.
So he's like my sister was to you, Nick.
He's a perfectionist in all things. In court, in his personal life. He is obsessed with doing everything perfectly.
Perfectly, huh?
In all the cases he has taken on, none were left unsolved. And not one suspect was declared innocent. Ever.
But that's...
I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does in his job to find the suspect guilty perfectly. In any case, it's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he would do everything in its power to make it go away.
Edgeworth, if what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow.
He's right! Now's no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth.
It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I admit.
No kidding.
Can I show him the letter?
That's what I was getting to.
We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from.
Edgeworth, see this letter? This came out of the safe in the shack where that boat rental caretaker lives.
I see. Revenge on me?
Who is that old guy, anyway?
I don't know.
It's really hard to believe that nobody's figured it out yet. Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something?
Nice, right, but I don't remember that old man. Not at all.
So, he was following this letter then?
Which means there was someone else behind it.
I think that's you.
Now is the time to get revenge on the 2 men who ruined your life. 2 men, meaning myself and Robert Hammond.
It also says this is your last chance.
Last
Last chance? Wait, maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the DL6 incident?
Wait, that old man.
What is it? Do you know who he is?
Yogi. Could he be Yogi?
Hey, boo-boo!
Yogi?
The suspect in the DL6 incident. The one who was found innocent. That's the one now. Was it Yogi Bear? Was that his name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you want the baseball player. Unless you want the baseball player Yogi Berra.
There's a baseball player named Yogi Bear and a cartoon character named Yogi Bear.
I think Yogi Berra might have actually been named after Yogi Berra.
That's hilarious. There's still no one here. Can we go talk to Polly about this? I don't know. I don't know where else to go. Well, there's no text, so. Unless there's more to show Miles.
We just leave him suddenly without saying a word. Come back.
Just
Waiting here. Where did you go?
Just go look at a bird, come back.
Mine, we have to go look at this bird.
Phoenix, where are we going? We must talk to Edgeworth.
No, the bird.
The
Maya,
bird.
The bird.
The bird is the wood, Maya. I'm Miles.
Wait, we didn't go to our loft just yet.
Wait, okay. Examine the plant. I wonder if it has
here?
a name yet. Yes. I wonder if he has a name yet.
Mia's favorite plant. His name is Charlie.
Charlie!
Maya's gotten the knack of watering it lately. Charlie's been perking up these days.
Charlie's the best character in the series. That's a fact. Okay, now I can move. Oh, there's more talk, but I didn't see that. Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in that elevator together 15 years ago. There's the only screen we have of the courtroom, so... of the courthouse, whatever. The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark.
Yeah, they should have said this in '89 when they had the earthquake during the World Series in San Francisco. That would have been cool. Well, I guess originally it was set in Japan in the original game.
Yeah.
So maybe there was an earthquake in Japan in 2001 or something.
No clue. We were there for so long, it felt like forever.
I mean, they could have just changed it. They could have... I mean, it's like one date they had to change.
Yeah. The air thinned, and the darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled.
Someone can't breathe.
I assume it's Yogi.
Help! I can't breathe!
He seems to be the one. I think that's Miles' dad. Do you want to do him or?
Quiet! I said quiet! You're not making this any easier! I want to get out! Help! Get us out! Don't shout! You'll just use up more oxygen!
That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed staring up at the ceiling. There's not the hospital bed. In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had taught.
It's a trying time. I understand, Edgeworth. It's hard to talk about.
Had caused temporary insanity.
Take your time, man.
In the end, the claim passed in the court, and Yogi was found innocent. Man, that'd be a great screenshot of an empty court. Wish I had that earlier, when I put the Lorax in there.
Huh, but isn't that strange? His letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you?
Right.
Yeah?
There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you.
You mean the nightmare?
It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed.
A crime you committed?
A memory of a murder. Didn't we just get this flashback early this episode? I think the time has come to tell all. The nightmare. For the last 15 years I've had the same dream almost every night. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time.
What kind of dream?
It's a dream about my father's killing in the dark.
Help, I can't breathe.
Quiet, I said quiet. You're not making this any easier.
I want to get out. Help, get us out.
Don't shout, you'll just use up more oxygen.
I can't breathe. You're using up my air.
I don't even know who's fucking talking at this point.
I'd assume so.
What? Stop breathing my air out. I'll stop you.
What are you...
Stop breathing my air.
No, Father! He's attacking Father! Then I see the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if there's evidence from that day in court or the bailiffs. In a daze, I pick up the pistol. Get away! Get away from my father! Bang. Don't know why I had to say the bang, that's a sound effect. And with that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that was rung into my ears for the past 15 years.
But that's just a dream, right? Right?
That thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shut out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father.
What?
If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it, Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me.
Wait, Edgeworth, you mean...
It was me. I was the true criminal of DL6. I shot my father.
This is bad.
What are we going to do, Nick? What can we do?
I don't know. I don't think there's anything we can do, like it or not. If there's someone else who knows a lot about the DL6 incident, maybe.
There is, Nick! There is someone else who knows about DL6.
Grossberg, finally. We can go talk to him, maybe show him below. You probably want us to talk about below. December 27th, Grossberg offices.
Mr. Grossberg.
Hello there, what's wrong? You look troubled.
No kidding! I can't believe you're not!
My. Just calm down and tell me what's happened,
It's Mr. Edgeworth, he...
I see. So I just dreamt and shot his own father.
It's only a dream! Only a dream!
I wonder,
What?
if that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled,
Well...
Also consider this. Yogi quite carefully holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth.
So, did I say carefully?
I don't know what you said, I was just
So
letting you
deep
go.
he wanted to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream is not a dream, it was real. As you imagined. Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired, and the deed was done.
I didn't fire.
Yeah, some guns will go off from impact.
No! I don't believe it.
Yogi is suspected of murder, as to as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. Thus he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close.
What do you know about Edgeworth's father?
There is a defense attorney without pay. It sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he may have had one pay now that I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fay.
my sister.
Gregory Edgeworth is very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques.
That's no surprise.
Von Karma is an extreme man, for his testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result, he has a perfect win record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods.
And?
He lost, and died in despair as well.
I see.
When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spare medium. That is your mother, Misty Fair.
I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, YOGI.
Yet YOGI is found innocent.
That's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud.
That's right, everyone thought she was, you see. Yet, now that I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him.
I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony? That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son?
It's only a possibility, mind you. But a possibility nonetheless.
Want to see the letter? We just got a letter. Here is the...
Oh, so this is the letter. It does seem that YOGI is following this letter. He killed Hammond.
But why kill Robert Hammond?
Hammond is a skilled defense attorney. But he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own.
Huh? His own sake?
He never trusted his clients, that one. I think he trusted his own ability.
But he got his client found innocent, so why should it matter?
Actually, my dear, is quite different. He won that innocent verdict for no one but himself. YOGI is a free man, but socially he is ruined.
Huh?
You understand soon enough. Wait,
What is it?
this letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before, a long time ago. Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this?
I don't think Miles Edgeworth wrote it.
Well, we know who didn't, White.
And I don't think YOGI wrote it. So I guess we're going to accuse Von Karma. Could it be Manfred Von Karma?
Von Karma, why would he have something to do with this?
Well, I'm not sure.
Von Karma. Wait, you're right, my boy. This is Von Karma's handwriting, I'm sure of it.
Damn, I was hoping it was Grossberg.
I used to see it all the time on Curtain Boys.
I don't really like him.
What? But that means the one who told Mr. YOGI to kill was...
Correct, Manfred Von Karma himself.
What does this mean, then? Why would Von Karma want to frame Edgeworth?
Let's talk about that.
If it truly was Von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had just accidentally killed his own father. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty.
Oh no.
But how could Von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare.
That I do not know. Yet I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son.
What do you mean?
It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Von Karma did win. But he didn't make it through the trial unscarred.
What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma?
Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood.
Faulty evidence?
It's the only penalty Von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record.
Wow.
It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see.
Vacation?
Yes, an unusual event for the man. That is the first and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting.
Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like go to the sea or the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe.
You have strange ideas about vacations, Maya.
In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot.
Odd. If he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation?
What should we do, Nick? When Karma's going to bring up DL6, you can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty on DL6?
I won't let him.
Oh, yes, from Mr. Wright. I heard you say this. But even accidental murder is murder, you know.
I know that.
Third-degree murder.
Involuntary manslaughter.
Yes.
I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe he'd kill someone.
But, Nick, Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave.
I don't care! I know he's not guilty. That sound effect almost like he slapped Maya. Man, I don't care! Snap out of it!
And 2 of the cases have been second-degree murder. And this one and the second one are first-degree. Of what I know.
Mr. White, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest.
Mr. Grossberg, thank you.
I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding anything are slim.
I understand. The police materials.
Because I believe first-degree murder is premeditated murder. And
I still don't trust Grossberg.
And second-degree murder is, so like, on-the-spot murder. Just when you're there, he's like, you know, fuck you, I'm gonna murder you. Right here, right now. I believe. I'm not a lawyer, so don't take my word. December 27th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs.
There's hardly anyone here.
Everyone must be out looking for the old guy, Yogi. It's you.
I don't think Gumshoe will be coming back today.
Yeah, we know.
He's staying out late looking for someone.
Yeah, we know.
Sounds like as if Gumshoe was pounding the pavement for real.
Why is he pounding the pavement?
We were wondering if we could check out the records room again. Well, now, I can't imagine anyone wandering around in there. But I guess Mr. Von Karma is in there now anyway. You can go in as long as he's there. Von Karma? Yes, he just arrived actually.
Von Karma's in the records room.
Nick, let's hurry.
Okay, Phoenix, I know you love showing letters that prove someone's a criminal to them, but Phoenix, don't fucking do it this time! December 27th, Police Department Records Room.
Dusty as always.
We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they just haven't had time to clean.
What's wrong, Nick?
Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't here. Von Karma.
Okay. That door's open.
Huh? One of the drawers here is open.
Someone must have been looking at it recently.
The label says unsolved cases, evidence.
Unsolved cases.
Nick, the file for DL6 is completely empty.
Aw, dang it.
What? What are you doing in here?
Von Karma.
You! How do you know my name?
Huh?
Have we met?
What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We're Miles Edgeworth's defense team.
Defense team? I beg your pardon, you see, I rarely remember defense attorneys. They're like bugs to me, needless things. To be crushed! I can see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor.
I honestly can't tell if he honestly didn't remember us or just fucking with us.
Mr. Edgeworth is your student, right?
A romanticist who still can't shed that veneer of amateurism. Just like his father, always second-rate. Mr. Von Karma, you had an axe to grind with Mr. Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you? Me, a grudging and submitted defense attorney? Why? Because he dealt the blow to your otherwise perfect trial record. So you did, but what I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival?
That, my dear attorney, is none of your business. Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you will lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt.
His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean?
You're quite the researcher. If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know what Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow.
We were right. So Von Karma is going to bring up DL6 in court tomorrow.
We gotta show him the letter, don't we? Phoenix's classic thing of showing the criminal their own crime.
Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder.
Yanni Yogi. How many years has it been since I've heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it. So you admit it? You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter? Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You've saved me from a lot of needless hassle.
What?
Nick, what is that thing?
A stun gun. For self-defense, usually.
Indeed. 600,000 volts will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence.
That's all volts.
600,000.
Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it, usually. Now give me the letter.
No.
No! Well, what are you? Nick, run! Ah!
Maya!
Out of my way! Oh!
Man, too bad we couldn't have, like, shown that letter to the police or something. Or, you know, done anything he's ever shown it to Von Karma.
He got us. The letter's gone, of course. And he took the DL6 evidence. All of it. Back to having no clues. Wait. Maya jumped first. Maya! Is she okay? Maya! Maya, open your eyes. Maya!
The letter. Did he take it?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Are you okay?
I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. I'm no good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now when we need her the most. I wish I hadn't woken up at all.
Maya! Ugh, there has to be some way I can help her. I'd better do something about her self-confidence first. Maya! She's holding something. What is that? A bullet? DL6 incident, evidence number 7, taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember. Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped him.
I mean, at least we got that.
I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless.
You're the most definitely not useless person there is.
I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow.
The fall dang cut. But for now, thanks for watching this episode of the Game Night. Like, subscribe, because I visit multiple name.
I'm gonna save the game.
Good night.
Gabba the Game Night, Gabba the Game Night, Gabba the Game Night, yay. Come on and watch him play games every other day. If you subscribe now, you won't miss out on any of the action. So come on, click that subscribe button.